Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Ketholano with the evening news. The headlines. Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh says there is progressive decline in COVID cases in all northeastern states except Meghalaya. Mortal remains of MLA and advisor Toshi Wongtung laid to rest. Nagaland reports 68 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, taking the tally to 25,519. And Nagaland administers over 5,26,000 doses of COVID vaccines. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps: wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has said that there is progressive decline in COVID cases in all the northeastern states except Meghalaya. In a meeting convened yesterday to review the COVID situation in northeastern states, the minister expressed satisfaction that all the states are catching up with the national average in terms of decline in positivity rate. He added that Meghalaya is the only exception which witnessed a surge due to the coronavirus outbreak in a jail in Riboi district. The minister was informed that in the northeast region, positivity rate, which was 3.96% on 30th of June, has come down to 2.94%. This is in tune with the national average declining from 2.34% on 30th of June to 2.09% on 2nd of this month. The mortal remains of MLA and advisor IPR, SCERT and village guards Toshi Wongtung was laid to rest today at his native village in Sangpur in Shamator under Tuensang district. People from different walks of life turn up to pay their last homage to the departed soul during the final funeral services held at public ground Shamator, after which the last rites were performed at Sangpur village. Late Wongtung passed away on Thursday at New Delhi due to post-COVID-19 complications. His body was flown to Shamator yesterday after the state funeral held at his mother's residence in Purana Bazar, Dimapur. Nagaland today reported 68 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, taking the tally to 25,519. State Health and Family Welfare Department said Dimapur today reported 18 fresh cases, Kifire 4, Kohima 20, Longlen 1, Mogokchung 22, Mon 2 and Phek 1. Meanwhile, the state reported 86 recoveries. 23 recovered from Dimapur, 4 from Kifire, 25 from Kohima, 9 from Mogokchung, 19 from Paran and 6 from Phek. With this, the total recovery has increased to 23,077. The overall sample positivity rate in the state today is 6.14%. No COVID death was reported in the state in the past 24 hours. Total active case in the state is 1,234. Nagaland has administered a total of 5,26,990 doses of COVID-19 vaccines. State Health and Family Welfare Department said the first dose coverage of 18-plus population has reached 37% of all eligible beneficiaries. In the past 7 days, a total of 66,367 doses were administered. Till now, Dimapur district has administered 1,68,796 doses, which is the highest number of doses administered among the districts. Health Department said a total of 1,54,328 persons above 45 have received the first dose and 26,792 have received both the first and second doses. Among 18 to 44 years age group, a total of 2,29,932 have received the first dose and only 24 have received both the doses. Meanwhile, Health and Family Welfare Department informed that after intensive studies, pregnant mothers are now allowed to be vaccinated in the country. The department said the risk of COVID-19 disease far outweighs any possible risk of vaccination. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News, Kohima. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has extended his greetings to the US President Joe Biden and the people of US on their 245th Independence Day today. In his message, Modi said, as vibrant democracies, India and the US share values of freedom and liberty. He said, India-US strategic partnership has a truly global significance. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has conveyed his warm wishes to the government and the people of USA on their Independence Day. In a tweet, he expressed confidence that the strong partnership of India and US, which is based on shared values and interests, will continue to grow further. District Legal Services Authorities, under the purview of the Nagaland State Legal Services Authority, conducted the second quarterly meeting of the Under Trial Review Committee in their respective districts for April to June quarter. The committee recommended release of 34 under-trial prisoners from jails across Nagaland. The committee meeting reviewed status of UTPs and other requiring medical treatment, legal aid counsel, and issues during COVID-19 pandemic. In Mon, the committee recommended release of 5 UTPs eligible to be released on bail under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1985 as investigation is not completed in stipulated number of days. Mon Deputy Commissioner Thava Silan K pressed for medical assistance for UTPs under the current crisis. Security forces apprehended 3 individuals and recovered illegal cosmetics worth approximately 1.43 crore rupees and 1 vehicle from Fort Mile, Dimapur district, Nagaland. Security forces in a release said the arrest was made on Thursday based on specific input. The apprehended individuals, along with recovered items, have been handed over to custom officials, Dimapur division, for further investigation. Pushkar Singh Dhami was sworn in as the new Chief Minister of Uttarakhand this evening. The Bharatiya Janata Party elected Pushkar Singh Dhami as the new leader of the BJP Legislature Party in Uttarakhand yesterday. Dhami will replace Tirat Singh Rawat, who resigned within 4 months of taking charge from Trivendra Singh Rawat. Dhami is the third Chief Minister in nearly 4 months. Dhami said that party has been given a chance to a common party worker to serve the state. He will work on people's issues with the cooperation of all. He also said that he will carry forward the work done by his predecessors. He will take forward the party and serve the people. And more than 35 crore 12 lakh vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Health Ministry said over 63 lakh 87,000 doses were administered yesterday. The recovery rate in the country has gone up to 97.09%. Over 52,000 patients recovered during the last 24 hours. Till now, over 2 crore 96 lakh people have recovered from COVID-19. Daily recoveries continue to outnumber the daily new cases for the 52nd consecutive day. Health Ministry said 43,071 new cases were reported in last 24 hours. India's active case load has declined to 4,85,350. Active cases constitute 1.59% of total cases. Weekly positivity rate remains below 5% and it is currently at 2.44%. Daily positivity rate is at 2.34% and it is less than 5% for 27 consecutive days. 955 deaths were reported in the last 24 hours. With this, the death toll due to the pandemic has reached 4,02,005. The testing capacity has been substantially ramped up and over 41 crore 82 lakh tests have been conducted. Yesterday, over 18 lakh tests were conducted. To end the news, the headlines here again. Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh says there is progressive decline in COVID cases in all northeastern states except Meghalaya. Mortal remains of MLA and advisor to Shivongtung laid to rest. Nagaland reports 68 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, taking the tally to 25,519. And Nagaland administers over 5,26,000 doses of COVID vaccines. That's all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.